Hi guys, today we are going to be working on the trending spiral beret design. So here we have this fabric. This is a Duchess silk. I want to try it. I'm trying this material for the first time because I see that it's also stretchy. But the only difference is that it's not stretchy on the other side. But nevertheless, let's see what it's going to give us. Try has done us. So let's go. Our measurement is going to be 30 inches by 22. So that means we're going to be having 22 inches long and 30 inches wide. So here I have it as 15 unfold. Is it dry enough? 15 unfold. So the simple analogy about it is that the first thing we need is to get our band. When we get our band is going to be 2 inches. Sometimes I prefer to use 1.5 unfold. That is going to give me 3 inches as a band. So when we get that, we go to the machine and we sew that. Welcome back, guys. We are back from the machine. Now you can see that there is a little alteration here where I joined. That's one of those common mistakes that can happen. I went to use the stretchy part to be 30 inches by 22 instead of me to do a 22 inches wide by 30 inches long. But nevertheless, I earlier said that this is a practical, and I'm sure you still come out nice because this place will definitely end up not showing. So guys, let's go. Now after the band, we are going to have 1.5 inches. In case some of you might be seeing this rainbow sewing, it was one of my girls that sewed it. She's a new student, she just resumed. Anyway, we are going to be having a 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches. You are going to give it the 1.5 inches distance before we start picking our casing that we are going to be putting our bony wire. Now don't forget we are using a sewable bony. This is in case your machine mistakenly step on it, it's not going to affect the needle. But thereafter, we are not going to be doing it in that way. I'll be using a method which is going to be very simple. Now, like I said, we are going to be giving it a 2 inches distance. After the 2 inches distance, you are going to get your 1.5. 2 inches, then 1.5. So we are going to be ruling. So you will rule out your 2 inches so that it's going to be easy for you when you get to the machine. That is the need for that. So when I'm done ruling, I'll come back to show you guys what it looks like. Now here is the finished product of how it is. Now we have the first, this is the band. We have the first step, second, the third, and the fourth. So now we are almost at the final stage. Your sewable bony is going to be in 5 different stages. The first one is the 30 inches length, while the second one is 28.5. The next one is 25 inches. The fourth one is 22, while the last one is 13. So now, then, the first thing you are going to do is you have to start fixing your bony. You have to fix your bony.
Here at this point, you have to bring the end-to-end bony wire together. And at this point, while starting the video, we went out of light. Abi NEPA took the light or something, so we have to use it in a manual way. So you can see I have got my 30, my 28.5, my 25, my 22, and the 30 inches bony wire together. And this is the end product of what we have. After, if you are not getting this, then you are not getting it right. If your work is not coming out like this, then you are not on the right track. So at this point, you drag it together. You can see it. You make sure that this your two end to end is centralized. Then you drag the fabrics together so that you can be able to At this point, guys, I was trying to join the both ends together, both the two ends of the fabrics together with needle and thread. As you can see, it's a no machine work at this point. This is the simplest way to get your spiral beret done without stress. I was joining it, I was pulling it together, and I'm using, for the correction, this material is not a Duchess silk, it's a raw silk. I'm using a raw silk material. It's sold for 2000 naira per yard or 2200 depending on your location. And you can see I have excess. I have some excess left over, but I was still trying to hold this thing together so that it can be strong. Remember, is a no is a no machine work at this point. So here, I know you remember our band was 22 inches. So I have already went to the machine to sew it to 20 inches. You know, is an elastic material. The material is stretchy, so I make it to be 20 inches. And I was showing you that yes, I already have 2 inches inside. That is 1 inches in two side. That is 2 inches.